All right, I think we're good to go. Okay, this is pretty painful. Dogeman Twitch wearing that mask up against Raykon. And the painful part of this is Dogeman's PB is 707,605. Look at that top score and look at the level it ended on. PB-able, but oi. That said, looks like these two are ready to go. What level will we be starting at here? God, we're getting quantum in chat here. It's kind of scary. Come on, there was 12 points of difference. Already 18. All right, level 18 start. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We're underway. Speaking of 12 points, that's the lead right now. Raykon up by 12. And then bang, Tetris for Raykon. The lead's a little larger now. Both players not able to get a clean start here. Raykon just gonna... Oh, that T did not want to go there. Of course, to be fair, I'm not sure where that T wanted to go. That wasn't over to the right. Dogeman set up for a dirty one. Oh. Where does that Z even go? Alright, Doge's gonna be clearing out for a bit here. Raykon has been clearing out pretty much since that first Tetris. And that Tetris is the difference right now. Oh, Raykon misdropping that square is... Oh boy. 35,359 is the score to beat. Dogeman just need to clear this out and score a Tetris. There's the clear out. There's the Tetris. Bang! Game 1 to Dogeman. Literally crying. Don't cry. It's just that. It's just Elo. 1-0. Dogeman is good. It can top out, and we can get ready with game number 2. Or perhaps we may get the infamous full Ben Mullen here. Dogeman has not gotten the message yet. Oh, there we go. Now he's gotten the message. He's up 1-0. And both players ready with level 18. Here we go with game number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, a little lag on Doge's side. All right, good to know. Both players hoping to build a little better start here. Raykon already setting up a tuck or a spin of some description. Gonna have to clear out some lines before getting a Tetris. But there it is. Bang, Tetris for Raykon. Bang, Tetris for Doge. And then both players immediately go into dig mode. Bang, Tetris for Doge, 51,000. There's the Tetris for both players. 74,000 now for Doge and 57,000 for Raykon, but Raykon going to take that lead back, but only for a moment. Doge getting that Tetris as well. 96,000 for Dogeman Twitch, 81,000 for AyyItsReykon. Yeah, that queue's bigger than it looks too. It's a very big queue. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. No match left behind. Bang, Tetris for Doge. Doge with the Tetris and a half lead here, 35 lines in. The funny part is that Breakfast, it was smaller when we started, and then it just exploded about an hour in. Like usually when I start up, people are adding themselves to the queue almost immediately, and there was literally no one added to the queue. It was just the match that we had started with, which was D'Lo and Louis. And that was a match I knew about last night. But then had kind of a little bit of a rumor spreading. Hey, did you know that Deathmatch has started? And all of a sudden it went viral. Bang, Tetris for Raykon. He is less than a Tetris back. Another Tetris for Raykon. And another Tetris for Raykon. But Doge has been keeping up and is still ahead, 231,000 to 218. As Doge playing well. Oh, but Doge building up on top of that stack, and now is Longbar independent. This has gotten ugly in a hurry. Raykon not having a good time either. But both players will burn this down. Doge is open and ready for business, as is Raykon. Taking a triple as well. And bang, Tetris for Doge. Bang, Tetris for Raykon. This is pretty close. 8,000 currently separating the players. Hello, Sharky. Thanks for the raid. Another Tetris for Raykon. And Raykon back by 10,000 here. This has been a super close game number 2. Bang, Tetris for Doge. Uh-oh. Another Tetris for Doge, and Doge is out to a 50,000 point lead. Raykon just needs some long bars to fix that. Another Tetris for Doge. Where's the long bar for Raykon? Raykon having to burn, and then bang, Tetris for Raykon, but lost a little bit of pace there. Doge only going to get a triple out of this because of that hole at the bottom, and he's going to clear this out. 392 for Doge, 16 lines from transition. Meanwhile, Raykon at 338 is 20 lines. Oh, but look at this dirty boy. Bang, column 2 Tetris for Raykon. Couple rows up there. Another Tetris for Raykon. Raykon is right back in this. At 119 lines, it's about 30,000 points in favor of Doge. Bang, Tetris for Raykon. Tetris for Doge. Another Tetris for Doge. Such transition, very clean. Wow. Doge 486. Going into transition, 417 for Raykon. He's got a little bit of burning to do, but not much. is not getting the right pieces to do it. Oh, and that misdrop's going to end it for Raykon. Doge takes game number 2. Such win. 2-0. All right. Yeah, those pieces did not seem to favor Raykon at all, and Raykon is ready for... I wouldn't mind to see Doge finish this out. Like, Doge is close to PB here. Oh, but he's getting some bad misdrops here. Well, never mind. And both players ready. Here we go with game number 3. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. That's twice we've seen players on pace for PBs tonight. Which normally we don't see. This is the first deathmatch that I've started putting the PBs up there, and boy, am I glad I have. This is actually been kind of a fun addition. Doge looking for a long bar. There it is. Bang! Tetris for Doge, taking that early lead. Imagine if NES controllers didn't have the situation of double flipping. I mean, don't press the button twice. These two are pretty close. 37,000 for Raykon, 36,000 for Doge. A little too early for body parts, but we'll acknowledge they're pretty close. As Raykon gets a Tetris there. Doge is in a world of hurt. Should get this down. And then bang, Tetris for Doge. 66,000 for Doge. Doge, nearly 65,000 for Raykon. Press down, he got 65k. And bang, Tetris for Raykon. There he goes. He pressed down for 1 point. That was good. Doge gets the Tetris as well, though. 112 for Doge, 110 for Raykon. All right. It's not early anymore. These two are neck and neck. Super close game. Last game was fairly close as well. Doge ready for that long bar. Wants to slam that down the right side. There it is. Bang. Tetris for Doge. 140,000 for him. 122 for Raykon. Raykon looking to build this back. Having a little trouble building up. But is not compromising his stack to do so. This dependency not working out for him. Gonna have to burn some more lines. 166 for Doge, 127 for 126 for Raykon. Three long bars in a row. Expect a drought. Unfortunately, that is not how Tetris works. Bang, Tetris for Raykon. And Tetris RNG does not look back very far in terms of the last few pieces you had. Oh no, the early shift for Doge, and did not try the flip tuck. Only got that T over one square. 203 for Raykon, 190 for Doge, but Raykon with a infinitely better board right now. Back of those long bars to the sky. Yeah, Empty Eyes got the right of it. More like Drought, expect another Drought. Tetris for Raykon, 230 for him, 198 for Doge. Is that really a Professor Elspin? Good stuff. Doge in big trouble here. Top of the next box and beyond. And still managing to stay alive. Didn't even bother pole vaulting that J, just got it over. And just like that, Doge is right back to the bottom, but the damage is done. Raykon is up by 70,000 points here. With about 20 lines to transition. Give or take, depending on which side you're looking at. Raykon, nice double J for the clear. And ready to score some more points. Bang, Tetris for Raykon, 319. 15 lines from transition. Those long bar, that was confusing there, but Raykon never punished. Long bar dependent on the left side for what seemed like no reason. And bang, Tetris for Raykon, 100,000 points nearly in the lead. But Doge will bring one back here, and just before transition, Doge is clean, and bang, Tetris for Doge. 296 on the transition from Doge. Raykon already clear of that. Let's see what he does get for his transition. Looking to transition with a Tetris. Bang, Tetris for Doge. And there's the Tetris for Raykon, 375 on the transition. Doge playing it safe here. Raycon's board all kinds of messed up right now. Oh, and that didn't work out at all. 378 is going to be the final score for Raykon. Doge has a little bit of work to do. 378, 412. The mark to beat. Certainly in line-out territory. Bang, Tetris for Doge, and that does it. Just like that. A dirty boy for the win. Doge will take it. 3-0. Our first sweep of the day, too. That's bad. I think it's over. No, because Ian got swept earlier. Second sweep of the day. Doge will take it. All right. Let's press on here. We have a long queue to get through. Breakfast Noodle's coming back to face on the salt of sodium overdose. Get that one set up.